Now, many of us have heard of electric car companies like Tesla or Fisker, Lucid, Rivian, or even Karma Motors. But have you heard of a company called Arcimoto? Well, this is their FUV. This is an alternative to those really expensive $50,000 plus cars and SUVs.
It may not be suitable for the whole family for transportation, but it is perfectly suitable for urban living for two people or delivery drivers. The FUV is also designed for emergency response for paramedics and law enforcement. And this electric vehicle won't cost you $40,000 just to drive it off a dealer lot.
When you look at the design of this FUV, it reminds me a little bit of a microlite or a small helicopter. It has this bright green tubing, at least bright green for the model that we're driving. And it's a 1+1 seating, so the pilot or driver sits in front and the passenger behind. And this tubing makes up the construction of the body. But there are no windows. These doors are on both sides, so the driver can get out from either the left or the right, and the same for the passenger as well. There is a windshield that has a single windshield wiper in front, and then this perspex or plastic goes into a sunroof above the driver and the passenger. Lights up front, indicators, much the same as a motorcycle or much the same as a car would have. And you can see the tubing here with the two wheels in front, and there's a single wheel in back, so it's a three-wheeler. It looks kind of cool. If it only had a blade up top, you could fly it.
There are several other models, one designed for delivery and a roadster for those climates and environments that make more sense.
Now, you may have noticed this does not have a steering wheel. Yep, it has the traditional motorcycle style steering. So you have handlebars and a throttle like a motorcycle, but it does have a seat warmer front and back and handlebar warmers as well. And you can have a place for your phone to go. You can use the navigation screen here, and you can also attach your music via Bluetooth and listen to your favorite tunes via Bluetooth.
I've not seen any on the roads this winter, but it may be too cold for people to have them out. This is not an indication of popularity, however. The company is having trouble keeping up with orders, despite the starting price being just under $18,000. This is the hottest ticket in town this winter, and I'm about to find out why.
You ready for a ride, Sam? Wanna go see Grandma and Granddad? We're gonna go see Grandma and Granddad for a visit. Oh, it looks like a lot of fun, doesn't it, Sam?
I took Sam, my chocolate lab, out for a ride to visit my parents who live a few miles away.
It has quite a lot of get up and go. I also have to time the braking pretty quick. So this is going to be the big telltale, is getting out into traffic here. I'll put my signal, I'm going to go left and wait for a break in the traffic. Here we go. All right, you ready, Sam? Let's see how we do. And it's not a self-canceling indicator. Now this is a new speed limit on this road of 20 miles an hour, so I have to watch myself because I can go well over 20.
Wow, I didn't expect this vehicle to be so fast. I was not the only one having a good time.
I think Sam's having a really good time. At least he's looking out the back with a big smile on his face. I can see this is great fun for just doing the grocery shopping and perhaps taking the child to school if you only have one. This is very, very cool, and it goes a lot faster than I thought. In fact, I am excited to get out onto a road where I can do a lot faster speeds than 20 miles an hour. So, you having a good time, Sam?
How fast is the FUV? Well, look at this footage. This dump truck over my right shoulder tried to muscle into my lane. But look what happens. I saw what he tried to do and accelerated with my right hand, and I lost him in a cloud of dust. If you could only see the smile on my dog's face. Now, what about charging the FUV?
Now, Arcimoto says that this vehicle will do 100 miles on a single charge. Quite easy to charge it overnight. Just open up the port, plug it in, and walk away.
As well as room for your chocolate lab in the back seat, you also have space for other stuff.
In the back, there's enough room for 3 bags of groceries or 8 boxes of wine, something I haven't tried.
I'm Nick Miles.